welcome back to my channel for another video. Today we'll be discussing the upcoming game between Peterborough United and Millwall at London Road on Saturday. We'll be going through how Millwall will get on as well as the Posh and doing my match prediction for the game. So let's look at the opposition for Peterborough United on Saturday. It's Millwall. So Millwall travel to London Road to take on the Posh on Saturday. They currently sit 8th in the Championship with 7 wins, 9 draws and 5 defeats with 30 points. They're 4 points outside of the playoff places. They have Gary Rowett as their manager and he's done pretty well for Millwall over recent seasons. They finished 11th last term in the Championship and this year they'll be looking to push on once again in the Championship and push into the top 6 if they can. In terms of their recent form, they had a fantastic 3-1 win over Birmingham in their last game at home. So they'll be looking to push on and come to London Road to get another 3 points against the Posh, who are low on confidence at the moment. In terms of their team, they've got a brilliant team in my opinion. Tom Bradshaw and Benicophobe up top. Benicophobe's been pretty good recently for them. Jeb Wallace, they've got the likes of Sean Hutchinson at the back as well, Scott Malone. They've got some good players in there that can really cause a few problems for Posh on Saturday. So it will be interesting to see how they get on against the Posh at London Road. So I think they could do well this season. Mill, they will bring quite a few, I imagine, from London up to Peterborough. So it should be a good atmosphere at London Road. And Millwall are a decent outfit and will take Posh right to the final whistle in terms of trying to get something out of the game. So it will be a good game of football. And that's my view on Millwall. Let's look at the Posh. So in terms of Peterborough United then, their last game in the Championship was a 2-0 away defeat at Nottingham Forest. First half, Posh did play pretty well, and as I mentioned in my previous video, they were probably the best away performance in terms of the first half we've seen all season. They've really pushed Forest right to it and just couldn't get that clinical goal in the final third, really to try and get something out of it. Dembele hit the post and we just switched off a bit and let 2 goals in to see Forest claim all 3 points. Going back to London Road this weekend then, Posh, as I mentioned in previous videos, have got decent home form. We have played well against the good teams and considering Mill are in the top 10, I would consider them a decent side this season in the Championship. So it will hopefully be a tasty game at London Road and not like the previous one against Barnsley where it was a bit of a scrappy, boring 0-0 game, even though, to be fair, the weather wasn't too great in that one. In terms of team news for Posh, not much has changed. Joel Randall could be involved. Again, Kai Corbett did play very well in the game against Barnsley, so he might potentially be involved again for Posh on Saturday. Not much has really changed. I've had my views on Posh this season in terms of what we've got to do in January as well. I think we've got to bring experience in January, but that's for another video. But in terms of this one, hopefully Posh can put in a decent performance against Millwall at London Road and show what they can do finally and get 3 points on the board for Posh because it's just not been great recently, low on confidence as everyone knows in the Peterborough camp. So that's my view on Posh. Let's do my score prediction for the game. So in terms of score prediction for this one, tricky because Posh, as I mentioned in my previous video, I thought we were going to get a draw against Nottingham Forest and sadly we got a defeat. So going into this one, Mill will be full of confidence after their 3-1 win against Birmingham and Posh will be looking to bounce back after their 2-0 defeat at Forest. So I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. I think Posh could get a draw out of this one. I think Dembele will score for Posh and I think Tom Bradshaw will score for Millwall. So 1-1 draw in this one, points to be split between the two sides. So we come to the end of this video. It will be an interesting game once again at London Road on Saturday. Sadly, I won't be able to go again to the game as I've got family plans this weekend, but I will be doing a video after it to go through how Posh get on. Hopefully they can get 3 points against Millwall. So join me for that video, but for now, thank you very much for watching once again. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to my channel for all latest content. Take care, and I'll see you very soon. Up the Posh.